Shouts out to Houston Media Factory. It's your boy Ja Mula by way of Platinum Pie and True Music NT.
Hi, this is Rose with Houston Media Factory. I'm here to introduce to y'all an up-and-coming artist that goes by the name of Ja Mula. And he's going to tell us a little bit about his music and what he has to offer to the music industry today. So I'd like to start off by asking you, how did you come up with your stage name?
Everybody used to call me Money. And my name started with a J. I ain't gonna say my real government name, but I just threw my own swag on it. I started calling myself J Money, and J Money elevated to Mula, because everybody go by Mula. I mean Money, you know what I'm saying? So it just sounds good, it fit, and I'm rocking with it. J Mula.
Okay. So you know a little bit of Spanish?
No. I know C and como estás and all that.
Okay, so when you go travel, that's fine. You can tell people. Okay. So what kind of music do you categorize yourself in? Is it strictly hip-hop?
Hip-hop, street artists.
Street artists.
Yeah.
Okay, and when it comes to your music, when you see yourself sampling music, do you produce as well?
Nah, I don't produce.
You don't produce?
I'm just writing and recording right now.
Okay, writing, recording. Any artists you look up to? Specifics.
My favorite artist, and like a lot of people don't like the fact that I feel like this, but my favorite artist is T.I. I'm from Highland Grove. I'm from the land of Cash Money, Young Money, but my favorite artist is T.I.
T.I. Why T.I.?
T.I. he a well-rounded, all-around cat. I believe him. I believe his swag. I believe everything. I believe him. He's believable. You know.
So is he an idol to you when it comes to your music? Do you connect with his music? Does your music have a similar sound to his?
Definitely, because I feel, I don't mean like a similar sound. I feel like as far as it being heartfelt, and you know, it's from the streets, it's street niggas can relate, and that's my main goal.
So what 3 artists, you know, in your opinion, not statistically wise, not when it comes to record sales, what are your favorite in your personal opinion?
My favorite 3, my top 3 is gotta be T.I., Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne.
Okay. Well,
people might not like how I worded that. Let me say T.I., Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z.
Yeah, because you said that YMCMB is.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
from
you.
New Orleans, from the land.
Okay, and so where did you start music? Was it back home? Was it here?
Nah, it was back home in New Orleans. I went to NOCA. That's a performing arts school, when I was like 12, 13, and I elevated to the band. And I was in a band. I played trumpet for 1 year, and then right after that, I was drum major through middle school and high school. So I was always, you know what I'm saying,
music's
into
always
my
been
music.
in your life.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So do you sing? Do you just rap, or?
I sing a little bit, but I'm not finna Chris Brown it. I rap more than anything, and that started with poetry. Poetry turned into me, you know, writing music, putting it to a beat, and I just threw my own swag on it and elevated from there.
So in your music, do you sing your own hooks or melodies, or do you have vocalists?
I have before. I can. I'm open to vocalists. I'm open to whatever works. My plot for my song, my theme for my song, and we just make it sound good and make it work.
So any venues or concerts for any artists that you've opened up for here in Houston that you'd like to let your listeners
Yeah, I opened up for Ace Hood last year in April. I opened up for Lord, and I just recently opened up for Juicy J at his after party.
So how was your experience with the Juicy J? Was it crunk? Was it live?
It was live. It was live for what it was. I just get on stage and I do me. I don't focus on, the other artists. I like to meet them and mingle with them, but I want to put on for me and put on for what, me and my team got going on.
Do you have any upcoming, projects in the works, or?
Yeah, I'm almost finished with my mixtape. It's called Hustle Overall, Volume 1. That's going to be dropping on my birthday. Looking forward to throwing a mixtape release party on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
May 17th.
May 17th. So we'll for sure be on the lookout for May 17th.
Definitely.
Okay, and anything you'd like to, let any fans, any family aware of, to make sure to be on the lookout for, whether it's a certain project, where it's one back then?
Definitely be on the lookout for the mixtape. I'm gonna upload that on a lot of social networks when I get done with it, and it's heartfelt. Just open your ears and open your hearts, and you're gonna ride to it. It's gonna be live.
Just let everyone know your Twitter and your Instagram, so we can go ahead and follow you.
The Instagram, I'm at therealjmula.com. I said .com. At therealjmula. And Twitter, I ain't on Twitter right now.
You're not on Twitter right now. Okay, that's cool. And that is it with Rose and Ja Mula.